my channel. My name is Analisa, and this is my YouTube channel, Analisa Academia. And today I am starting a new series here on the channel called Thesis Diaries. So today is my first day of my master's program in art history and visual culture. And this class that I'm taking is a little bit different. So it is a thesis class. It is split over 8-week periods over the whole semester, and I'm gonna be working on my thesis. I honestly can't believe that I am at this stage in my writing and my research where I will be putting together a thesis. I'm super duper excited because I'm a research nerd. I love to write. I love to explore different ideas over the course of a paper and reading articles and coming up with my own opinions and ideas and synthesizing that into one written piece. So because I love this journey and I want to be able to share it, I'm going to make a YouTube series on it. Now, it won't be every video on my channel going forward, but it will be sprinkled in there with other content. So make sure you subscribe to follow along with my journey. I have chosen a topic, and if you had asked me if this is what I was going to write a thesis on when I started this program, I would have really not even known what you were talking about, but I've grown to fall in love with this subject. Originally, when I was in undergrad and doing art history, I was focused on the late antique, early Christian period, and while that still has my heart, it's not what I want to write my thesis on. I love it, and I think it's a great area to be explored, and I'm always learning more about it. I'm actually listening to an audiobook on the development of Christianity right now, so it's not far away from my heart. But what I do want to write my thesis on, I feel like will have a bigger impact on academia and the world of education at large versus just something that is a niche topic. And so I've chosen to write about digital pedagogy and art history. And my research question is really going to focus on how can we use digital tools to increase accessibility to art history education by reaching diverse populations of students in a new way. And this is such a near and dear subject to my heart. I love art history, as you could probably tell from my channel and my other channel, Accessible Art History. In some ways, I believe that the subject of art history truly saved my life. Some of you who follow me may know, but my dad passed away when I was 14 years old, rather suddenly. And when I was 15, a few months after that happened, I discovered art history. I honestly just signed up for an art history class because I didn't want to take art. I'm not good with tactile things that require like kinetic skills. I'm not good at it. And so I signed up for art history thinking, hey, I like history. I can get the credit for high school so I can graduate. And what I found there was a safe space. I learned how humans have worked over the centuries to create, to express themselves, to share the stories of what they found. And I loved it. And I didn't want to ever stop learning about it. And I mean, I'm 15 when I discovered it. I just turned 33 last month. So it's been a very long love affair. And I think art history is one of the best ways that we can understand who we are as a people, understand others, other cultures, through these acts of creation. But it's also a very academic subject. And by that I mean, it's a subject where there's a very strong, almost permanent ivory tower. And that's not what I want to be a part of necessarily. I want to make it something that anybody can access, whether it's in a museum or from the comfort of their own home. And with the advent of technology, of digital humanities, of artificial intelligence, I really think we can make this happen. I really think that we can foster this understanding and compassion for our fellow humans through understanding the works of the great masters, of contemporary artists, of everyone in between. And so that is what I'm going to be focusing my thesis writing about, is finding these tools, doing some background research, coming up with suggestions on how to foster these understandings and utilize these tools to make a better educational space. And my hope is that through understanding it through something I'm familiar with, like art history, that these techniques can be brought in to further understand how we can apply it to other educational topics, math, science, other historical topics, etc. So I'm super duper excited for this journey. It's going to be long. I'm sure there's going to be tears. It's going to be hard. I have a great thesis advisor. I have great family and friends who are encouraging me on this project, and I'm sure once I get my committee set up that they'll be awesome as well, because everybody I've interacted with at the school has been so helpful and so kind and just willing to put in the time to help a novice academic like myself. And I'm just so thankful that I found Lindenwood. Not sponsored at all, just really happy that I found my place here in my dream art history master's program, because I really feel like I'm learning and growing as an academic and as a person, and finding my niche in this world and how I can help out kind of grow education and art history spaces. So I hope you'll join me for this journey. I'm super duper excited to get started. I'm actually going to get started right after I'm done filming this, and kind of set up my plan for the semester. I'm working on my prospectus right now. So if you'd like to continue on this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, and follow me on Instagram at Analisa Academia, so that you can see where things are going. And I'd love to hear from you. If you're working on your own thesis, your PhD, big semester paper, come join along. I would love to see what you're working on. Thank you so much for watching this video.